There's one thing I always used to tell my friends, like when it comes to Afrobeats, right? Afrobeats in the top three, which is Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy. And when they like ask me like who is your favorite among the top three, not being biased or not trying to like talk on anyone's work and anyone's success, but for me, I always like choose Burna Boy over Wizkid and Davido. Not because they are not talented and stuff like that, but because I feel like his songs are like more relatable, and I feel like his songs are more like songs you can listen to personally and be like, okay, I understand what this guy is trying to say. I've been in this position before and stuff like that. And I want to react to the song titled Want It All. I think he featured, is it Polo G? I think so. Is it Polo G? I'm not sure. But I think Polo G on the song Want It All. So I'll be reacting to a specific part of the song, not like the whole song, but just this part of the song. Listen to it.
I really came home with a Grammy. I was in the mansion celebrating with the family. You don't come from where I'm from, you may not understand me. Obviously, I never cared about your understanding. Got it.
Like that part is so relatable. Like he said, can't believe I came home with a Grammy. Like he said, if you don't come from where I come from, if you don't come from where I come from, you may not understand me. And obviously, I don't really care about your understanding, because when Burna Boy was coming up, right, it wasn't like really all rosy or easy for him, like bed of roses like that. He had to go through so much struggle. Like I still remember when Burna Boy used to, like his old videos when he was dancing and he was singing. And his voice was not even that sweet but at that time, safe. His voice was not even that sweet. Like he wasn't even sounding like someone who was going to like make it to the top. So like coming out, like coming from that place where he's coming from, like after facing all those difficulties and going as far as winning a Grammy, not collaboration, like winning a Grammy like from your own song, like you won a Grammy. It's something maybe back then, 20 years ago, if they had told him, or 20 years so far, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, if they had told him, would have said, nah, I don't really think I can do it. But then he actually achieved it. So it's like a dream come true, and it wasn't easy. It's not something you will say, it was not something you would say, I know I was going to get it. So I understand why he said, can't believe I came home with a Grammy. He said, if you don't come from where I come from, you not understand me. Because back in Nigeria, there's so much competition, there is so much, there's so much talent. So like, you don't even know if you're going to make it out at the end of the day. So coming from that competition and going as far as going to the top and winning a Grammy, which is the highest musical award you can ever win. So it's crazy. It's a very, very big achievement. So I understand every single thing he said in that part. So let's get going.
Biggest honor from Port Harcourt to city. Whole time I was there, I was just looking at my daddy. Felt like nothing else, seeing him as proud as he can be. I get emotional when I talk about my daddy.
I don't really know much about his dad, though. I don't really know much about his dad, but if you've listened to the whole song, like if you listen to the whole song as a whole, like you understand what he's trying to say. So Want It All by Burna Boy is a song you should actually check out today. It's an amazing song. I can't react to the whole song because of the community guideline, and the video is going to get muted and stuff like that. But then it's a song you should check out. If you haven't listened to this, if you haven't heard the song Want It All by Burna Boy featuring Polo G, I'm not sure, but I think Polo G, check it out today. It's an amazing song. I promise you, you won't regret checking it out. Please take care.